Hi art friends, today we're going to be painting with some food. Now that's something totally different that hopefully most of you have never done before. So right now, I want you to brainstorm, so that means think about some different foods you'd be able to paint with on your paper today. Now before you go to the pantry or the fridge, please make sure that you ask a parent or an adult before you just start rifling through the fridge, because your parents or guardian might be needing that food later. So make sure you ask permission before you do this, and think about some foods that are gonna spread well, maybe something that kind of glides across the paper. And why don't you come up with about 3 to 4 different items that you can paint with? Go ahead. All right, boys and girls, now that I have all of my materials in front of me, I'm gonna start my artwork. So this is my mustard, my barbecue sauce, soy sauce, and garlic chili sauce. And I also have a little cup of water here. I have a paper plate so that I can mix my colors together. And I have some different kinds of brushes. Now, if you don't have paintbrushes at home, once you're done drawing, you could even finger paint using the food. That would be something that would be really fun, and you'd be able to actually feel the textures that way if that's something that you're interested in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be drawing a bowl of fruit. Because we're drawing food, or because we're using food, I thought it would be kind of fun to draw a bowl of fruit. So here we go. All right, now that my drawing is done, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna experiment with some of the materials that are in front of me. Now to my barbecue sauce, I did add some coffee grounds. I forgot that I had some in my coffee maker this morning, and I thought I would mix those into the barbecue sauce to give it a really nice texture. You could also use tea if someone in your house drinks tea. So what I'm gonna do is I have my paper plate here. This is gonna be kind of like my palette. So when we're in school, we use those Tupperware lids. What I'm using is a paper plate. Whatever you kind of have around is up to you. So I'm gonna take one of my paintbrushes, and I'm just gonna kind of see how some of these colors react when I'm painting with them. Because this is food, you know, it is gonna be a little bit different to paint with than normal paint, but I thought it was something, you know, kind of fun and different than maybe you're used to. So it looks like the soy sauce on this paper plate, it looks like it spreads out a lot because of the plastic that's on top of this plate. I'm gonna wash my brush off, and I'm gonna try out the mustard here. Well, that looks like a nice yellow color. I'm gonna wash off my brush again. I'm gonna kind of mix the coffee grounds and barbecue sauce together. My nose is doesn't really know what's going on right now because there's a lot of smells. Ooh, that makes a very nice brown, kind of gritty. Let's see how that chili sauce. Okay, so kind of light maybe. It has some flecks of color in there. Now I wonder if I mix my mustard and my chili sauce, if that would make kind of an orange color because it's red and yellow. I can kind of see it. Yeah. So I could even mix some of these colors together to make a new color, which is really cool. So this is kind of like a big experiment. Really have fun with this, and I'm gonna start painting my fruit bowl in. Alright artists, now that I'm done, it is your turn to start making. Please make sure to grab supplies that you want to use and make sure you draw an image that you want to create because you are the artist. I can't wait to see these, so make sure you fill out my Google form in Google Classroom. Bye guys!